Thank you, darling. I'll remember.
It really means a lot to me, it really does, that you think that. And my son loved this country very, very much, and he gave his life painfully. Never cried out in pain or anything like that. Asked that his men be taken care of, and
What rank was he in?
he was a staff sergeant,
Right, right,
and
that's
not a general, not anything like that, just a staff sergeant, a platoon sergeant.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you so much.
Okay?
I so appreciate you, and you too, very much. President, thank you so much. My son was killed in action on 9/11 for the Army meeting. He was a U.S. Navy SEAL. Absolutely. And a young nurse on a night mission. It was Sean Jimmy. He going out of compound, he saved his team. He knew he was going to get it. He wasn't coming home, and he asked him not to be forgotten.
You take care of him. He's looking down, he's very proud.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everything you're doing for the country.
You know, they're looking down.
Very much. Jimmy knew he wasn't coming home. Jimmy knew he wasn't coming home. And he said he said, Mama, I hope that people don't forget that I ever lived. And if you could remember just Jimmy, that would mean so much to me. I was a Marine as also, and a Marine and mother of Marine. It would mean so much to me, sir.
You will do it.
Thank you so much. So
You
much.
take care of yourself, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
He's looking down very happy. Thank you. Thanks.
Is that a picture? Oh my God. Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Thank you, folks.
Good morning to all my fellow Americans. I had to post this video. I think I posted it in the past, and I just had to do it again. This guy is just great. At what moment in my life I wanted to vote for Democrats. I can't because I live in Puerto Rico. Even though I was born in the United States, even though I'm a veteran, honorably discharged, served. The sad thing about all, I just can't vote. I wish I could have. If only I could vote, I would vote for Trump. This man is great. I mean, he's the best. I hope my son votes for him. He's allowed to vote because he lives in the States. He's serving right now in the armed forces with the rank of major. So, God bless you, Donald Trump. You're just great. A great man. Another thing, like I always say for the state of Florida, don't forget to vote for Maria Elvira Salazar for Congress and to vote all conservative, all states of the U.S. for Congress. All. Just vote for them, period. Vote conservative. We need this man in power, not only 4 years, I wish it was 8 years, 8 more years, not 4 more years. We're dealing with a man who loves this country dearly and who's raising our economy, contrary to what Obama did. He not only broke us to the point where he even admitted it. He said, we're broke. With no shame at all, we're broke. But he gave billions to our sworn enemies, those who want to destroy Israel and the United States. This guy decimated our military for a while to the point where we had no pride anymore. I mean, it was just terrible. And that, thanks to Donald Trump, we can again say, God bless our military, God bless our country with pride and honor. Thanks to this man. I just no way to say how much I love this president. But I wish to do it by voting, which I can't, unfortunately. So let me go to another video here. Kamala humiliated by Latino restaurant owner in Florida. Tell her I don't know what he told her. What happened is the video lasts too long, so I can't put it down. But you know, they don't want her nowhere. There's another video where they didn't want her in a property. Let me put that one on because this one I don't think it lasts too long. Let me see how long it lasts for. It's from Next News Network, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Okay, I can put this one down.
This is a news alert. California homeowner who lost their house in the fire slams Kamala Harris as she trespasses on their property for a photo op. I'm Josh Bernstein filling in for Gary Franchi in the Next News Network.
Kamala,
Now,
another
if you're
person
new
who
to the
just
channel,
has no
please
shame.
Make sure you're subscribed
No
and hit that
shame.
notification bell so that you
Evil
never
to the
miss a
core.
story. According to Christina Layla for the Gateway Pundit, a California homeowner who lost their house in the wildfires and is absolutely outraged to see that Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom and Vice Presidential nominee Kamala Heels Up Heads Board Harris trespassed on their family's property. Unreal. The Patton family has not been allowed to see the devastation firsthand of their own home, and they were absolutely furious when they saw Heels Up Headboard Harris stomping all over their property with her Timberland boots. When we saw these photos, it was, there aren't any words to describe how we felt because we haven't even seen our house. We haven't even seen our property. Homeowner Bailey Patton told Fox 26. We haven't got to deal with this and our loss. Instead, we are having to have it played out on social media and the news, she added. Good roll this clip.
Thank you.
This isn't just devastation, this is our lives.
Governor Gavin Newsom and Senator Kamala Harris tweeted out photos Tuesday showing their visit to a home destroyed by the Creek Fire. The Patton family saw the photos and realized that's their house, or what's left of it.
When we saw those photos, it was, there aren't words, because it's like we haven't even seen our house. We haven't even seen our property. Well, there's no house. We haven't even seen our property.
The family is accusing Governor Newsom and Senator Harris of using their pain as a political tool and a photo opportunity.
This is where we grew up.
Hopefully
These
they
are
should be in
memories.
prison.
And to not have that, to feel so helpless. And I guess that's kind of what we've all been thinking, is that we are so helpless because we weren't there. We haven't got to deal with our loss. Instead, we're having to have it played out on social media and news.
So these are the stories behind these fires.
This is absolutely sickening. Heels Up Headboard Harris and Gruesome Newsom only care about the photo op, not the wildfires that were absolutely devastating their families, their communities, and their homes. And you know what? I'm just going to add this. Does anybody else find it a little odd, peculiar, strange, or even a coincidence that once California, Satan's playground, decided to, legalize pedophilia, that all of a sudden God set it ablaze? Just something to think about, folks. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Put them down in the comments
Well,
below.
I'm gonna give my thoughts
Continue
about
to
this.
watch the Next News Network. I'm Josh Bernstein, filling in for Gary Franchi. If you want to learn more about me,
If Kamala Harris is so concerned about California, about the wildfires, why doesn't she support the police and the investigation of what's happening in these wildfires? When you have people, jihadists, saying they're gonna burn down, they're gonna commit, they're gonna burn places, they're gonna burn these woodlands and forests, supported and financed by George Soros. And if she's so concerned about what happened in this place where it was destroyed by this wildfire, why is it she isn't concerned about the riotings, the lootings, the burning down of the cities? And she just smiles, like, hey, that's cool, everything is okay. That's nothing. Like one of the mayors says, summer of love, but she says it with a smile. She's over with this big smile. And she doesn't care. She doesn't really care. She doesn't care. None of them care. None of the Democrats care. And those who support these Democrats in the Republican Party don't care either, like Mitt Romney and many others that has backstabbed Donald Trump. and our freedom and our precepts of what we stand for, what the Republican Party stands for the good of the people, which Trump has demonstrated. Before I leave, Donald Trump, why don't we do with Cuba like we did with Venezuela and freeze the accounts of the communists in Cuba who've been over in power in that island for over 61 years and destroyed it. The economy destroyed it. The people in extreme poverty. We can do that, just like we did when we replaced Nicolás Maduro with Juan Guaidó, and we froze the accounts of the communists. Let's do the same with Cuba. They're just as bad, or worse, because they have been in power for over 61 years, and they created such power with spies all over the place, infiltrated in Venezuela and Cuba and the United States and around the world. We can do it. It can be done. Donald Trump, always pray for you and your family. God bless you always. The same with Mike Pence, and may God protect both of you and your families. And I stand with God in Israel eternally. God bless our country eternally. And God bless all my friends of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube that follow my videos. I know I'm not the best, but I keep trying because I do love my country. And I worry about the path it might take if we do not choose to vote for Donald Trump. Okay? Just listen to the history and the past of what happened in Cuba, Venezuela, Nicaragua, North Korea, the ex-Soviet Union, and what's still troubling us about China. That even though they open to free market, there's still brutal oppression where you cannot opinionate, no freedom of speech, no freedom of expressing, of the press, of nothing. I mean, there's nothing, no type of freedom of the First Amendment. So I'll see you guys soon. God permit, maybe tomorrow if I'm still alive. Well, I'll be back. God bless you all. I always forget to say my name. My name is Eduardo Rodriguez. So, bye-bye.